Greetings everyone, and welcome back to... do you know what I was about to say? I was about to say welcome back to the Devil Darlings. I'm just so used to saying
That's the wrong game.
Welcome back to the Dark Tides of Bilgewater.
Help me.
You kind of roboted there, so all I heard was something that sounded like hold me.
Yes, Chad. Yes, yours. Hold me. Tell me it will all be okay.
It will never be okay. It will never be okay.
No.
We have no intro still for this because, haha. So, last time, you all met in a small tavern in Bilgewater called the Brazen Hydra. And you all had a nice time, just admiring the scenery. Stepping into a small brawl because of somebody trying to sell tales. So you beat up some people that was trying to beat her up. Only for the harrowing to begin. You all fled, tried to save who you could. Some people died along the way. You encountered some shadows and some bark beasts, managed to defeat them. Before making your way to a small holdout near the Temple of Nagaraboros, where you was offered a pathway. You could either have sided with misfortune, which you did, or you could have followed the female that you helped earlier, who would have taken you to the Dreadway. Unfortunately, she talked down on to Grumble, and therefore the only one that sided with her was Potoo. And that was only because of a coin toss. So you all made your way to Misfortune, you all bargained with her. She told you the plan to scuttle the ship that the harrowing is coming from. Well, the harrowing is coming from the Shadow House, but it seems to have latched onto this ship, like that's the source of power for it. So, you, after some bargaining and boost of price, you were given the option. You could either walk it to the area, or you could take a small little paddle boat. And I think you all chose the little rowboat, if I recall right.
Yes.
Fuck's sake, I wasn't ready. As you all get your way
It
onto
wasn't not ready for Galdrin.
As you all get your way onto the small rowboat, who is going to be rowing?
Well, who's got the highest strength? Because the surprising question.
I mean,
Can I
Golden
just say-
Go on.
Not
Logan is
me.
so efficient with water vehicles.
Two's also efficient with water vehicles.
Yeah, so
Alari is not.
I mean, if Potoo wants to, Golden will let. And
I
if
know
Potoo
Mariah's proficient in vehicles, but that's land vehicles.
Two could care less.
Okay, then in that case, Galder will row the boat.
Okay then. And given that you are proficient with sea vehicles, I'm not going to make you do any rolls for it. That was all going to be if someone chose to row it who didn't have that proficiency. But as you're rowing along the dark and murky waters, you start to look to the streets and the docks, and you still see people fleeing for their lives as screams fill the air. As the shadows and skeletons and other undead beasts just swarm.
Quite the party, isn't it?
Yes, Galder is singing spooky, scary skeletons.
And then a shadow comes over your boat. You flinch at first, worried that it could be another undead, but as you turn around, you see what seems to be a large ship just overshadowing you. You can roll you can roll me perceptions.
Follow True.
Performance. Yep. Potoo,
What?
no. Grumbler, yes. Yes, for you. Definitely for you. Let me just quickly finish this door up. Potoo, your eyes are just still on the docks, just watching the lives just flicker away and watching certain wraith-like beings just come up, just hover their hands over these bodies, and you watch as these bodies start to rise up. Maria, Alari, and Galder, you're inspecting this ship. This ship seems familiar for some reason, like you've heard of it, but you can't place why. Phoenyrie,
Yes.
we decided your name is. You see
That's...
the nameplate at the front.
Oh no.
It reads the Dreadway. I'm going to need you all to roll me a stealth check.
On the bright side, it's not the Leviathan, which is the much, much bigger one that he stole from fucking Swain.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Now, I should make this very clear that Galder, not the most stealthy of individuals, still out-stealth the frickin' Sorcerer.
Do you know what the funniest part is? The only person that passed was Galder.
Oh, you fucking
Wait,
kidding
what?
me, right?
Wait, what?
The DC
Galder?
for it that the DC that it says for it on the module is a DC 18 group check.
So, could I say,
That seems like it's impossible to pass.
well, in this fact, and this might be me trying to bend it a bit, but Galder is the one currently in charge of the boat.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, could I keep the boat a secret while kicking them all off my boat?
I mean, you could if they'd let you.
I mean, Potoo could always fly.
Unfortunately, you start to hear voices from above. As you look up, and you see various lookouts staring down at you, and just shouting back, being like, "Boss, we got some spies here!"
Galder's gonna look at everybody, and then he's gonna look at Alari, just like, bleh, and then he's gonna hop off the boat into the water since they didn't see him, and he's just gonna stay underwater now because he can breathe underwater. He's under the water now, like, not dealing with this.
Great.
Okay. They didn't take into account that, so I'm going to make them roll a perception just to see if they can spot you. No.
Nope. Whoosh.
Oddly enough, that one person that did roll doesn't also see Phoenyrie, despite the fact that Phoenyrie failed the roll. But they will just start shouting, "Spies off the starbow!" Starbow? Yeah.
Starboard bow.
Starboard bow. That's what I meant to say. And as you look up, you start to see multiple cannons being aimed at your small boat, and they demand your surrender.
Okay, so go. Wait. We are not spies. Simply people passing through trying to escape the mess at the docks.
Then you will need to roll me a...
It's technically a deception.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be a deception. Roll me a deception.
Damn it!
Oh, does anyone else want to attempt?
I'll try. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll deception myself, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what are you saying?
Well, that's actually a good point. I'm just gonna try. I will be. I'm just a traveler from beyond. Where is it I'm from again? I can't remember. I haven't played Leigh. I'm a traveler from Targon. We were just at the bar whenever everything started going downhill, and now we're just trying to escape.
Yep, that's a deception. That one works.
Oh, thank God.
the cannons ease off you. The crew seem convinced that you aren't spies, but the head one looks down and he's like, "Alright, fine. Maybe you're not spies. In that case, you're best coming on board anyway."
Why?
Because the boss would want a word with you.
Look, we're just trying to get out of here. Why would he want to have a word with a few random people in a boat? A rowboat at that, trying to escape the destruction over there.
Roll me a persuasion.
Fuck. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
I will go off what the DC was for that as well. You know what I'm going to say for this one? Joe, like in the Devil Darlings, I do Defender Wins.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do Meet and Beat in this one.
Oh,
Just to
cool.
freshen things up.
Oh,
So guess what? With that 13, Meet and Beat.
Yes.
As you hear a gruff, loud voice going, "Let them go." It's not like it didn't matter anyway.
Oh, it's just that.
And you just see like the head go, "Fine, the boss says you can go. Just go. Carry on."
Yep. Looks up to you can drive this thing.
By the way, when the point of the boat leaves, Grumble just climbs back onto the rowboat. Just kind of looks at everybody, shakes himself off of water.
Ugh.
As you shake yourself off, just like a little fish just flies out from your coat.
Oh, look, you brought dinner.
Alari's just like, nah.
I should state he does have a fish in his hands at this point, and he's just kind of chilling. He just sits in the rowboat, just.
And as you carry on your way, you start to come to the area of the docks that you've been told to go to, and you depart from your rowboat. And this is where I'm going to shift us over to a big map.
ooh, we get a map.
Look at
just,
us.
let me just do something first of all. I need to delete these versions of you from the existence. Because that's what would happen if you teamed up with Gangplank. You didn't. You're with... so, you are all the way down here. In the bottom left. As you arrive...
Oh,
Well, that's what we get for having morals.
Yep.
It's
Also,
not even morals.
I'll just
It's
say as
more
well,
fucking.
common sense.
I'll just say as well,
Not
It
even
probably-
that.
it probably took a while to get there. So that would have counted as a short rest in case anyone needed to get any hit points or resources back.
Yay! Sorcerers don't get anything back on a short rest.
Warlocks do. Yay! I think
So,
Warlocks do, yes.
we get our spell slots back, don't we?
Not your. Yeah, no, yeah, you do.
Yep.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so we get spell slots back. Cool. Well, I was already at full hit points, and I'm just gonna. Yeah.
So, as you arrive here, the air is much colder, and the fog seems to be a lot thicker around areas.
Be on guard, everyone.
Oh, clearly.
You see a few broken ships in the docks as you just look around, but the quite obvious clear one is the massive one at the far end, where the fog seems to be spilling out from.
You know, the only one that's completely intact at the moment
Pretty
and has
much.
the dark, spooky ghost ship vibes. Yeah.
Yep.
That one.
So, I am going to need you all to make me, as you enter this area, a lovely stealth check. As you try and
I want
stealth-
Great. The twin that's not good at stealth. Never mind.
Now roll a switch. Make her roll a stealth check too.
Are you actually making me switch?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Admittedly.
Galder! Phoenyrie,
Galder found the bucket.
and Mariah.
My rolls are amazing
And
today.
Potoo. The funniest part is, yet again, only one of you passed that group check.
Yeah, the not stealthy twin.
Yep. So,
Funny thing is,
I wonder if it's the sound of just Galder voring a fucking fish.
as you enter the area, you start to feel eyes upon you, but you can't tell where from. You could roll a perception check to see if you can.
Perception.
all of us.
Yeah. And so far, everyone but Potoo has passed. Never mind, Maria
Oh
failed as
my
well.
god, my roll.
Why is Potoo getting such bad rolls?
Both if you've reset roll 20.
Yeah, reroll.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like rolling with Roll20. The fucking algorithm sucks.
So, as you spy around, try to see where the eyes are, you glance to the mist, and you see another one of those shadows lurking nearby.
Okay, so these are Shadow Island ghosts, which means they do feel emotions. They're not just like zombie undead things. In this sense, if it's looking at us, which it is, if we feel its eyes, I'd like to intimidate it. Like just show the Galder's fucking boss of these docks, and this is his natural fucking area, and it needs to piss off.
Okay, roll me a intimidation check.
One of the many things Galder excels at. Yep.
That's a good intimidation check.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, they're immune to being frightened.
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily trying to give it the frightened status. I'm just making it feel like
The well heck status.
So, the shadow looks to you all, looks to Galder, and doesn't come to fight. Instead, it seems to float back towards the large ship.
Great, now it knows for here. Whereabouts on the map are we supposed to drop down, by the way? Oh, there we are. We're already in the corner.
We're
Yep.
down here.
So it's time to explore.
Eh,
Whereabouts would you like to go first?
I was stepped on by a Potoo.
There are some
that dark
areas here.
fog.
Now you're stepped on by a Potoo.
That dark fog. I'm going to assume we can't go into that.
Oh, yeah.
No, that'd be extremely dangerous to try and go through that.
Yeah, that I just wanted to make sure with you first before that. So in that case,
Okay,
Galder's just
so,
gonna...
guys,
Actually, no. Galder is just going to hop.
Hold
in the back.
on.
Yep. There you go.
Leigh.
First things first, Rebecca, drag your icon over with them. There you go.
Alright.
Second of all, as you enter this area here in
God.
particular, I need to look up some stuff now because this is an area that is marked
Oh
clear.
no! Two into
Oh no,
the
wait,
building.
technically, you've wandered through this little area first. Here, so technically you're all in this area. So,
Yep.
Okay.
let me do this first. As you enter the Warren,
More facts!
basically, it seems to be like a small little neighborhood that's just been left ruined by the harrowing. Just like a winding series of alleyways, which seems to be the way towards the salvage docks. They reek of rotten fish and decay, yet no vermin rummage through the upturned crates and derelict buildings. Eerily silent.
Oh, this is fun.
How rotted are the fish?
Very rotten.
Like 30 years rotten, stomach rotten.
30 years rotten, but it seems to have been like sped up rotten. Basically, you think
It's like chum now.
basically you think it's the effect of the mist that I was just having on it. Do any of you wish to search the area?
Galder will.
I will.
Potoo was definitely
same.
gonna look through this building
Yep.
right here.
You five roll me an investigation check then. Phoenyrie, no. There's nothing religious here for you. Alari, no. Potoo, no. Galder?
Religious.
Again, well, to be fair, neither of the twins have the best intelligence score.
Right, no. Only Galder spots this. The rest of you, you're looking through. Just seems to be more rotted food and such. Nothing really too fancy. Galder, however, you find just hidden away, just behind one of the little boxes of fruit, of rotten fruit, what seems to be a rusty dagger and a small little pittance of silver pieces.
So, Galder, being Galder, he
You find one
actually
silver
knows.
piece.
He only knows one word in common and Elvish as well, and that is treasure.
Did he just speak?
Oh my, I think he did.
He seems to have layers.
Galder's just going to take the
It's
knife,
like a baby
look at the
blood.
coins, hold the knife up, just checking how sharp it is. You said it was rusted, right?
Yeah. So basically, you've all just seen Galder just dive behind this box, and just come out lifting what seems to be a rusty dagger on one silver piece, just in victory.
It's gonna bite down on the silver piece, just making sure it's real. Just like, yeah.
It's real.
It's just gonna pocket it in his little vest. He's gonna hold up the dagger.
Yep. So
Oh, you seem very happy with that.
you can add a dagger to your inventory.
Can I roll an Arcana on it while he's holding it up?
Yes, you can. You detect nothing from the dagger. Doesn't seem to be magical, but in the area around you, you are sensing a massive presence of necromancy.
Oh, that was to be expected.
Like, it's enough to just send a chill down your spine. In fact, it may just be enough to trigger something. Roll to see if you switch.
So it's the intelligence save for. Let me just check. Yeah, it's the wisdom save for Alari, intelligence save for Delris.
Yep,
She's
you're
fine.
fine. You're fine. In
What
fact,
the fuck? I actually would not minded switching there, but
So, are you carrying on?
it's gonna be worse if Delris switches in later.
Actually, I'll say this because Potoo is actually technically in the right area for this. Potoo, as you're searching around the shop, you recognise this to be an area called the Caracra.
Crack.
C-A-R-R-A-C-K. It seems to be like the
Hello.
commercial hub of the area. Well, what used to be. Just like you see what seems to be just gunpowder marks sitting beside faded splatters of blood on the broken streets. The cracked windows of the former shops creak idly in the faint wind. Besides the entrance to the dock seems to what appears to be the remains of a tavern, which seems to be constructed from two upturned ship hulls sandwiched together. The paint faded above the splintered door reads The Peregrine. Most of the buildings, except for the one that you managed to get into, remain inaccessible due to the doorways being caved and covered in rubble from the harrowing. You could technically try and get through them, though. You feel like with enough strength you could. But since you've moved up close enough as well, as you move there, Alari, you spy 3 skeletons.
I was peeking around the corner like.
Yep. They don't seem to be readying themselves for war or anything. In fact, they seem to be trying to tend to their own stalls, as if they are mimicking what they used to do in life.
It's like, huh.
You quite literally see one of them just like opening up a crate, just stocking rotten fruit onto a stall, just as it squishes between the bony fingers. Another one's just there trying their best to clean the mist off a counter. One of them just seems to be like in the middle, just as if it's trying to cry out with no vocal cords, trying to get attention for his own stall.
I'm going to
Can everyone take it, or is it just Alari?
Alari at the
well,
moment, unless
I'm just
everyone else moves
peeking.
up.
I'm just peeking around the corner. I'm gonna take a dart out. I'm just gonna toss it into the middle so it makes a bit of a ting, and see
Okay.
what their reaction is.
You do that. The ting just happens in the middle. They don't really seem to notice it.
They don't seem immediately hostile. Yeah. They don't seem immediately hostile. More like they're trying to mimic what they were doing beforehand.
Galder's gonna like take out the silver coin, hold it up to Alari because fuck, he can't do it. He's just gonna be pointing at them like,
You want me to go try and buy something from them? Okay.
Also, because if this ends up going bad, it'll be Alari and not Galder.
She'll just take it and then she'll take a deep breath. Because to be fair, the only way she's going to switch now is if she gets actually hurt. But, we get off me.
He's not on you. He just moved.
Hi ho, Alari, away.
You're there. For some reason, you were one over for me. I apologize.
So,
I was like right there.
Alari,
But
Yeah.
Alari,
as you approach the skeletons, silver piece out, they are going to make a quick check on you, just to see.
Now, don't tell me there's a racist skeleton.
it's just a racist one that just hates fire, Genasi. Like,
We
Specifically
don't
fire, Genasi.
here.
I mean, with that one, they just watch you approach. At first, you think like they're about to become quite hostile, and then it spies your silver piece. And you see the one that's just running what seems to be like the fruit stall, just lifts up what seems to be like a rotten orange.
I'll just kind of hand the silver piece to the skeleton.
It takes the silver piece, does the same thing Galder did, it just like bites onto it to make sure it's legit. Looks like it tries to put it in her pocket, fails, and it just drops to the ground. And just hands you the orange. Alari has a rotten orange.
Is it a happy skeleton now?
Nods and
You can't
moves
really-
past.
You can't really tell. Okay, so
Oh.
Alari's moved past.
I'll cast a message. Wait, I don't even have message. What am I talking about?
Well, I mean, Galder's watching, so Galder thus will verbally relay to everybody.
So, let me just check some stuff because we're heading in areas that
Oh
I
my
wasn't expecting
God.
because it doesn't list it.
Oh my God! Message you, because if you do message, sorry, but if you do message to Galder, Galder can respond.
Oh my
But
god.
message is likewise, so that means you'd be able to understand what he'd respond to.
Oh my god.
You
But
have-
I don't have message.
So you've taken the orange
Oh.
and you've moved on.
I'm just
Okay.
kind of stood on the docks, just like, come on. Like, with my hand, like,
Yep. Is any of you exploring anywhere else, or are you just following Alari?
I will follow.
Okay.
Alari's kind of looking around, like, very paranoid.
Mariah?
I'll just follow too.
Okay.
Galder will follow, but you said like one of the stand owners seemed like they like actively hurriedly trying to get people to look at their stuff. What kind of wares does he have?
He seems to just be selling what seems to be rotten eggs.
Zombie chickens.
Galder will take out another coin.
Yep.
Does he have more than one silver piece?
He's got a gold piece.
Oh God.
Galder doesn't really understand money, but he likes shiny things. He's a kobold. Galder's
Yeah.
gonna run up to the dude selling the rotten egg, holding up a gold coin. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, again, the skeleton will reach down, swap your golden coin for 4 rotten eggs.
He's gonna put those in like the lowest side satchel. He's gonna run off to join the rest of the group.
So,
I promise you, there will be a reoccurring thing.
that just leaves us with Potoo, who was inside the building.
Who?
You watch the rest of them just run past the windows, going up to this little dock area. You look to where the planks were boarded up, and you look to where they are, and you kind of figure, even if you broke through, you'd only be basically going to where they are.
Yeah.
So if you want, you could just run around to catch up, or you could explore somewhere else.
I was debating on asking if I could take 20 in here to see if I could find anything interesting.
You don't really
Was
find
there, like-
anything too Actually, I will roll for something.
We're all just there like, where the fuck is Potoo?
Yeah.
It's been 20 minutes.
Roll me an investigate. Oh, you took 20. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you find. You find 5 gold. You find 5 gold pieces behind the counter.
Yay! 5 more gold to add to me pockets. And now, Potoo's just
Damn.
go.
Are
Potoo's
you
just
okay?
sauntering over.
As you
Like,
step onto
Where
the
did you
docks-
go?
on.
It's been 20 minutes.
I was just having a bit of a look around. Why do you look so stressed? You
Because
really
we're
should
on a
relax.
haunted dock.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there's worse things than a haunted dog.
as you all step onto the docks, you start to notice that pretty much for the most part along these dock areas, the wood seems to be rotten and weak. And you swear you can see something circling in the waters down below. But as you gaze along, you see a few shipwrecks, but the main one that you see is definitely this one that catches your eye. You can roll me perceptions to see if you can spot the name.
Okay.
Oh no. The shark chariot's below us out there.
It's not a shark chariot.
Now, do I roll in roll 20, or do I go ahead and just roll a d20 in real life?
I mean,
Well,
Mariah's
I
got it.
actually did well. I
Yeah.
got a 19, so and I restarted it.
Oh.
So.
Galder got it too.
Perception is wisdom, so that's an 18.
So everyone but Alari and Phoenyrie, you spot the name. It is called the Telemachus. Telemachus. So, if you're wishing to keep on going across here, I'm going to need you all to make me a stealth check.
Okay. Hold
Because
on.
that's been going so good today.
Yeah, I was about to say. Holy, okay. I mean, you say it was going so good and that. It actually is going so good, except for one.
I just find it funny because Alari's like the least stealthy twin.
And Potoo, yep. So, everyone, you hear the creaking below your feet as you sneak along further. Phoenyrie, unfortunately, as you're walking along, you feel your foot just kind of crack through the floor. And as it does, the water starts to stir in the water beside you. And leaping up from the water's edge is... And I will just pull up the picture of this because I believe I uploaded the picture of this. Indeed I did.
Ghost Ranna.
It's this.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the abyssal! No!
Those
Seeing
of you
how
that
I
aren't...
got a...
Well, I was going to say, those of you that aren't Phoenyrie can roll me a nature. Uh, what was that? Sorry.
Wait, hold on.
What a pretty red eye.
Alari, you don't know. Potoo, you know. Galder.
Sorry, yeah, hold on.
Well, I'm going to say, Galder, I'm going to give you advantage on this because it's a fish.
Yeah, and I've got the fisherman background, but
Okay.
And Mariah, do you want to roll as well? Okay. Galder and Potoo know what this is. It is indeed an abyssal eye. And as it leaps up, it is going to indeed try and attack Phoenyrie.
Can I have Potoo launch up and grab Phoenyrie?
Hang on.
So is that its actual size?
No.
no.
It is large though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they're about the size that Galder is, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit big.
So it's. I'm going to say you can't help out there, just purely because it isn't leaping like. It isn't leaping like say that. It's leaping directly from below.
Yeah.
It's basically
Luckily,
trying to grab the leg,
Oh.
because it has to leap in a straight line for this ability.
Okay.
But in doing so, it has to still try and hit with its bite attack. So that's +5 to hit. Uh, 17.
That's just that does hit, yes. It is also going to then again. It's going to have to make a Dex save now.
A dex save. Well, first thing
If
first.
I
Well, what would it need to make the dex save for?
Whoop.
Okay, hellish rebuke. That's fine. It passes.
Oh, I really
Also-
wish that we were still keeping with what's it?
Defender wins.
Yeah,
It's
no,
be-
not Defender ones. Oh yeah, Defender ones. Yeah.
It's because in some other games we started doing meet and beat, and given that you're a
What's
bit
the
more.
What's the point of AC then? It should be then should just stay a low point lower than it actually is. My question.
Wait, what?
If your AC is 16 and they roll a 16 and beat it, then shouldn't your AC realistically just be 15 then?
No, because if you take a knife and it's as sharp as a stone is hard, and you try to ram that knife into that stone's not going to break just because the knife's just as sharp as the stone is.
Also,
That's what I mean.
you got lucky there. It rolled minimum damage. Take 8 damage.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, you are also grappled at the moment.
Oh, fun! My favorite thing in the world to be.
As it tries to pull you through the docks.
Oh hell no!
Now you can all try and rescue her.
Galder's gonna grab her and just lift her up. He's fishing, and because if you will count this as fishing, can Galder has his harvest the water advantage? Galder doesn't care about your life. I apologize. He's more interested in getting this thing.
Make me the strength check. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, he's not gonna need the advantage.
That's fine. You pull her out. You just pull her out as it lets go. But the docks. So I'll say that your pull's basically to like here-ish. But the docks are now crumbled in this area. The docks are crumbled in this area. Alari steps through the hall.
Well, I'm not on this side on my own, so.
We'll have to find another way around.
Down at the water, just like.
You can attempt to try and make a leap, like an
No.
athletics or an acrobatics jump.
No.
No, that could just probably crumble more of it.
So.
Well.
Galder just looks at fucking Phoenyrie, just very angry because she wasn't.
What did I do?
I can get rid of the units on mine now. Now I know.
We should probably find another way around.
How big is the hole?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Potoo could quite literally just fly
Yeah,
over.
I was gonna ask if you could pick up Galder because Galder's technically small and just carry him over there because he's a kobold.
Who doesn't mind?
Yeah, can you carry Galder over there?
Yeah.
You'd have to make a strength check to make sure that you can keep hold of them as you do.
Really? Because
Okay.
Galder's small.
Yeah, but
Admittedly,
if they
Potoo's
were
not.
medium or above, if it were medium or above, it'd be with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
With disadvantage.
So technically,
Okay.
the only person that you'd have to get disadvantage for if you did this would be Phoenyrie. Everyone else there is small. You're already over, so it doesn't count.
Sure, Dad.
Also, the hole is like 5 foot, but you get the feeling if you jump here, chances are you could just punch another hole straight through.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
So you said I need to roll a strength?
Oh!
Yeah.
I get an idea. Is this a wall here?
Yeah,
Just
it's like
normal?
it's like an
Is
outcropped
this-
boat.
Is this
Ooh.
sturdy enough? Does it look sturdy enough to walk on?
Roll me an investigation.
Same me.
Yeah. Santa, I don't think I'm going to be able to carry you because I got a 7, which plus 3 is 10.
As you're investigating,
It's all-
Phoenyrie, you start to see it seems like quite worn. You think that if you aren't careful, given that I know what you were going to try and do, if you try to spider climb across that, chances are the planks are most likely just going to come out from under your feet, and you'll go down the hole again.
Okay.
So you've been eating too many fish, my friend.
Did you
Is there
just call Galder fat? Galder still has that dagger in hand.
Okay, I have a question. How worn does this wall look, and like this
Just
wall in
gonna
general
kind
look?
of go over here.
It's like it's like a whole ship thing, so pretty much it looks as worn as it did there.
I'm gonna punch a hole in it.
Roll me strength. You hurt your hand.
Do one of you think you can break a hole in this?
Again, Inferno.
Well, I was going to say, roll me a perception. You, Mariah, Galder, and Phoenyrie. You three roll me a perception since you're on that side. You quite literally see a door here.
Oh god damn it.
Now punch the door.
Okay.
Gotta make sure it's
so,
actually working.
No.
So,
Oh,
who
God,
left the
what?
call? I think it might have been Raka. No, Raka's here still. It was Rebecca.
Yep.
By the way, I just
Rebecca's back. So-
again, just
As you three enter there, I'm going to take us over to another map.
Oh.
But
Oh,
first,
no.
let me describe what's happening here. Because you have entered a little area. So, you have
Oh, my
entered,
little
you have
keep going.
entered a ship that is called... Wait. Potoo. Do you remember when I said you look over and you see a ship called a Peregrine? Potoo? Ranna?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you remember when I said you saw a ship from that house called a Peregrine? That was the ship
Yeah.
that they've entered. They've entered the Peregrine.
I'll
This used to
be
be...
back in a sec.
Okay, this used to be a bustling tavern. Just like
Mm.
really busy in that lot. Now it just seems to be dusty with overturned tables, shattered tankards, and what you can't help but hear, a loud chittering sound from within. You three can make me a perception.
Mhm.
Mariah doesn't see it, unfortunately. Galder does. Phoenyrie doesn't. Galder, you spot small shapes scurrying around in here. And Dionna's going to hate me like hell because she wanted to see these things. But you see these things scurrying around.
That's adorable. What is it?
It's a
wharf
wharf
rat.
rat.
Oh man, they're the dire rats of the fucking sea.
And guess what?
Oh,
There we
how
go.
nice. Oh god.
I'm going to want you all to drag your asses to roughly here on the door. You three that were here. So Phoenyrie, Mariah, and Galder. Unfortunately, Potoo and Alari, you'll have to try and roll perception to see if you can hear this ruckus go down. So I'll want you all. So, as you enter here, you see these things scurrying around. Galder, roll me in nature. Yep. You know these things to be highly territorial, which will probably also explain why they're pretty much hissing at you.
Galder is going to take. I imagine it stinks something off.
Oh yeah. Also,
and he's just gonna hold it in front of him, just like.
Also, they seem to be very much hissing, not at you. They seem to be hissing a lot more at Phoenyrie. They can smell her. They can smell the wound.
He's just got her.
Oh boy.
So, I'm going to want you all. Oh wait, you were holding something out, weren't you?
Yeah, I had the rotten, which I
Okay.
imagine doing something awful, and then I'm just gonna slather it on Phoenyrie and just put Phoenyrie in front of me.
So
You asshole!
they are going to. They're going to make that perception check. And they actually get advantage on anything to do with smell.
Yeah, because they're rats, fuckers.
I mean, they still fail. Right, the stench of egg seems to be blocking out the stench of the wound, essentially put.
Alright, then he's just gonna put Phoenyrie back to his side, take out his big ass fucking Fisher cleaver, and just be like, yeah!
I'll take out my quarterstaff.
Yep. So let me just boop, 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 and boop.
God, I love wharf rats. Fucking piranhas of the land.
It's Wilford Wharfrat.
You
He's back again.
missed that opportunity.
So, yep, Phoenyrie gets a 12. Also, I should drag Potoo and Alari here as well because they have a chance to overhearing isn't helping. 15 for Galder.
The fucking side.
10 for Mariah. Let me just. I'll just drag their icons down here for now, just so I can add their asses to the turn order. And I know Dion's gone AFK at the moment, so I'll have to roll for her. Roll me a initiative, Potoo.
That's a D20 plus Dex, right?
Yes.
Ooh. That's a 5.
Okay. +2. So, which one's already been added? That one's been added. That one gets a lovely 6. Just to make things easier, they're all going on the same initiative order.
Okay.
It's just to save me from getting confused as to which one's turn it is. And I know Dion won't be right back, so I'm going to roll her initiative. Yeah. What's your dex bonus there, Potoo?
Me or who?
Potoo.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dex bonus?
Santa?
My dexterity is is 4.
Okay, so you're going first, so I'll knock you up to a
Is it-
23.
Someone had an echo there for a minute.
Go by descending. So, first of all, would be Potoo. Nothing. You can roll me a perception, Potoo. Let's see if you can hear some hissings.
I did roll a perception for that earlier and got a 19. Do you want me to roll again?
No, we'll go with the 19. You hear a lot of hissing coming from the bolt just next to you.
Hi.
You can't really see an entranceway on that side, but given that you can fly, you could quite literally just fly over and be in there next turn.
Yep.
So we'll place you here for now as in you're getting ready to enter next turn.
Yep.
Alari is going to make a perception to see if she can hear. Unfortunately, Alari doesn't have that lovely advantage thing, so she's going to probably take a couple of turns to get there anyway. Because she's going to have to run all the way around. Not that it matters because she didn't hear it yet. She just watched Potoo just fly off. Galder, your turn.
Okay. Is that a bar?
Yes.
Galder is going to run and, using the bar's leverage, leap forward at the rat in front of us, and he's going to attack it with his fisher cleaver.
Okay. So you hop on over onto the thing. First of all, roll me athletic. Let's see if you can hop up there.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the athletics roll then.
Yep, you're on there. Now roll me the attacks.
Let's go. Haha. 19.
That hits. Four.
The attack.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Well, that is 2d6, so why do I just have one? Where the fuck? There we go.
Also, I should note as well, by the way, the art that we use for Mariah is from Tumblr. I can't remember the artist's name. I'll look it up and put it in the description. It's just an image that we use for Mariah until we have an actual image for Mariah. Thumbs up.
What?
Alrighty, so that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Yep, it did not like that. Did not like that whatsoever.
He's also going to, he gets his, no, he doesn't. I play another. Hold on.
Okay.
No, I play another barbarian in a different. Fucking extra attack. No, I don't. That's level.
Okay, so that's your turn done then.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenyrie.
She's just easily going to take aim this one and try and fire an Eldritch Blast at it. Try.
That hits.
Okay.
That's also 8 damage. It also doesn't like that.
Alright,
Doesn't Eldritch Blast get you 2 blasts, or is that at a certain level?
that's a certain level.
That's level 5 as well.
Oh, okay. Mariah, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna use my gun on that guy.
Alright, take a shot. With the yep, that hits. What's the minimum? I was about to say what's the minimum damage it could do, but yeah, if you pretty much. Phoenyrie, you shoot off an Eldritch Blast, which kind of stuns it. Before it can even rear up to get ready to attack, you watch Mariah just pull out this massive gun and just blow it to bits.
That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Oh, okay then.
It is now the rat's turn.
I need to differentiate some voices.
Let me just. Yeah, they've got a 30-foot speed. Turn. Hi.
Oh, hi.
So, now they're going to try and make their attacks. How many attacks do they get? Just 1. +4 to hit. So, this one is on Santa? No. This one is on Mariah?
Yes, that definitely hits.
Oof. Big oofs.
Big oofs all around.
Quick question for... I believe the only one that's injured at the moment is Phoenyrie, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Then that's fine.
I'm missing 1 hit point of my max health.
Yep.
I know that sounds weird, but it's because I had Fiendish Vigor up.
D4 plus 2. Well, now you're joining. Now you're joining the injured club by Mariah, as she takes 6 damage as it bites into her leg.
Back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
It's alright.
Welcome back.
Look what they're fighting.
They're fighting my wharf rat now! Why am I in the water?
You're not
Or
in
on
the water.
stone or something?
I've just put you there
You're not
because
in the
you've got
water.
I've put you there because you've got a chance of hearing it, hearing the fight, so that you could try and run around or try and break the wall. Potoo already heard it and flew over, so
That's persuasion, not perception.
yeah, you. Given that I rolled here for the perception, I'll let you keep that perception. So
Oh, okay.
we'll do your. Would you like to
Okay.
try and run around or try and break the wall?
I am not strong enough to break a wall. Where
That's
even is the door?
The door's on the
it's over
Phoenyrie.
here. Yeah, it's where Phoenyrie is.
Oh, I'll just like go over here.
Well,
Just-
that's what I mean. You're currently technically here because you're on the docks behind it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
So it would take you probably a couple of turns to even get around there, unless you break through. Or you could try and do the sneaky thing and hop over that hole, which means that you'd be coming in this turn.
You really want someone to hop over that hole?
Hold on.
I mean, that abyssal eye's still down there watching.
Yeah, I know! You wouldn't catch it!
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my hands against the wood, like on this side.
Okay.
And since it's damp because of this thing, it should not go up in a blaze, but it should at least weaken it. And
Yep.
I'm going to use Ignite, which is a Genasi ability,
Okay.
and just essentially ignite the wood to kind of weaken it.
Okay. So you start to ignite the wood on that side. Whereabouts
Uh-huh.
roughly would you say you're doing it?
I'd say probably about like here,
Okay.
like there.
So I would have said
Just-
Galder, you wouldn't have noticed that just yet because this it's most likely just like starting to weaken now. Potoo, it's your turn. As you fly over and arrive at the door, but Phoeny's in your way.
Technically, I would need to make a wisdom save
Yes, you do. Roll me a wisdom.
because
save
it's
while
my Genasi abilities that trigger anything.
you're- Yep. Roll me the wisdom.
But I just thought it might be, I actually failed that.
Yep.
So, tink. It's like just switch. Hair goes back just red and eyes like yellow. It's like where
None
am
of us
I?
can see it.
It's like where am I? Like
Yep.
very confused.
Delris, you're just watching the thing just go up in flames in front of you.
Oh
not like-
jeez.
It's not spreading, but it is just weakening the wood. Anywho, back to Potoo.
Oh, clearly Potoo's being blocked, so Potoo's just gonna put an elbow on Phoeny's shoulder and just look in.
Yeah, you see them all fighting wharf rats.
Oh.
Like, quite literally what you see is, you see Galder basically playing the equivalent of whack-a-mole with one behind the bar. And you see one matched to Mariah's leg. Mariah, roll me a wisdom save. I forgot to do this.
Oh, fuck.
We are loving life right now.
So, Galder, I'm going to say you're too busy smacking that rat. Delris, you're on the other side, you can't see this obviously. However, Phoenyrie and Potoo, you look over to Mariah. As you see the shimmer go over her body once more, and then fade, and where there was once a small human standing, you now see a small Yordle.
I mean, I'm fairly certain because Galder literally had her in his mouth.
Yeah.
I think he already kind of know that she was, not that he really cared. Ish. But
Potoo, you've known a bit about some Yordles in your travels, but not too much. Phoenyrie, you've heard rumors about a species called Yordles, like a highly magical beings, but you have never seen one in your life before.
oh yeah, because they're not up in fucking
Targa.
Although yeah, they don't go to.
Technically, with the new set that comes out for Legends of Runeterra, it looks like Lulu's going to be part of the Targon set.
Which surprises me.
It really does. It surprised me as well. Anyway, Phoenyrie, are you going to make room for Potoo, or
You're just gonna let Potoo just kind of lean on your
No,
shoulder, looking in.
Okay, no, you're gonna get it.
okay?
Actually, no, go all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's be the other way the words you're going into combat. So Potoo, you can go back.
No,
Going now.
that way.
Oh. I suppose I can come over here and try to help with the wharf rat.
Yep. So roll me an attack. I love the idea that Delris will get breakaway in, only for all the wharf rats to be dead by that point.
Yeah, it's just like Delris is like, what's actually happening right now?
Why did you kill the small cute things?
It's just they're like, Alari's probably just going punch the wall, punch the wall, punch the wall.
So Potoo,
Okay.
roll me some of that swashbuckling attack goodness. I like these little wharf rats. They're adorable.
They are. They're cute. I want one as a pet.
Lori, I actually got above.
That hits. Roll me your damage.
Eh.
You just skewer it off Mariah's leg in one shot.
Oh, look at that.
Delris.
Am I audible or have I made it? It's like, no, I haven't made it. Okay, keep going.
Delris,
Okay.
go try and punch your way through a wall.
Hopefully.
Boom.
I mean, you hit the wall. You know the wall isn't moving anywhere. Yeah, that. I love that you hit the wall. You hit the wall harder. I was waiting for you to roll the damage on them, but let's see.
Oh, okay. I thought that it would just didn't break it.
Yep. You start to crack through the wall, and with that 7, you get through. Galder, roll me a perception. Since you're actually, everyone else roll me a perception. Oh, just Galder. Yep. Mariah and Potoo. Mariah, unfortunately, not with that 7. You're too busy tending to your leg and just realizing that, you know,
Shit.
your fuzzy little butt is now on shore for everyone. Potoo, yep. As you watch Delris break through, you also see what seems to be flaming rum start to fly out.
Flaming what?
Rum.
This is
You broke in behind the bar.
Oh.
Galder's just
well,
looking at the rum now, like.
Oh, that's a waste of good booze.
I thought it was just like because it was damp wood, it'd be fine.
He's
Either way.
he's just gonna look at who he doesn't realize is Delris yet. He's just gonna be like, blah, blah, blah.
So
some of the rum
Delris doesn't really know what's going on.
Some of the rum does seem to be catching fire, though.
Oh,
Deal with that later.
Oh,
I feel like Galder and the Warfighter are just gonna look at each other in confusion, look at Delris. Delris again.
So you've got some more movement there. Yep. As you hop over that
I mean,
way.
I could technically go there.
Yeah. And given that you've already made your attacks this turn, that would be you.
Yeah, no, I can't make another one.
Galder. You just watch Delris break through and then run off into the other room.
Galder's gonna attack the Warfighter again.
Okay.
You said some of it's catching on fire. How bad? currently.
Not too bad at the moment because it wasn't a massive inferno. It's just like from the heat
Also, the
and
alcohol.
some slight.
So
It's
what
just
I-
a little baby fire.
Yeah.
Also, the alcohol is probably incredibly diluted at this point.
Oh,
yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's going to catch a massive blaze, luckily.
Natural fucking 20.
Yeah. Something tells me that you're just going to kill this anyway, but roll your damage just to see how much.
I've got to get 2 more. Hold up. That's 19 points of damage.
Okay. So as this wolf rat tries to snap up at you, you just get your like little fish up thing and you're like squish. Phoebe, it's your turn.
Yes, I will approach Ncorin this way because I hear. Can I hear at least there's one going to be one in the other room?
Yeah, you can hear like a bit more screeching and that lot. You hear it hissing at Delris.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello.
Hello, don't hurt it.
I was gonna say
It's
don't.
going to.
Go on, you
They're
two.
attacking us.
It's
Yeah, no,
cute.
they're frenzied at the moment.
There's nothing we can do right now. I apologize.
Lutzen.
But
Look, if you're wanting a pet, we can find a pet store later.
I mean,
You can borrow my. You can borrow my. You can borrow my.
no,
Pseudo dragon.
I will quite literally say there is a random
That was-
encounter you can get where you do find a pet shop owner,
oof.
so that will sell you an egg. 5 damage to it. It's still alive, but it's not liking it. It's like I did maths wrong. Mariah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you realise now that everyone can see you're a Yordle. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Delris. As soon as you burst through, Mariah's a Yordle.
Considering that she's never seen Mariah like this, she probably won't even realize who the fuck it is.
I mean, you can kind of tell it's just purely because they're holding the giant
I mean-
shotgun.
The thing is, Delris was never really around the group when they got together.
Yeah.
So the ones that were by the bar, she doesn't really know.
No, but you did see her pull out the giant shotgun when you fought the Black Beast in the shadow.
No, that was.
No, that was
Delris.
Alari.
Oh yeah, that
That
was
was Alari.
Alari. Yeah, never mind then. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know it.
Delris doesn't know Potoo and Mariah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Galder's
Yeah.
Galder's just looking at Mariah.
Alright.
Oh,
Ugh.
bye, Mariah. Mariah's just eating
Hi.
herself.
Bro, I was pressing my push to talk, and then my map just completely zoomed out, and I moved my character talking with me.
Can you move yourself back, please? Thank you. I know you're a Yordle, but you're not that much across your there.
No, I mean moving up.
Oh right,
for
yeah,
my
you're moving up and around.
Yeah, like
I'm going to say that the wall's in the way, so you wouldn't be able to get a
Alright.
shot off there.
I will patiently wait there.
Okay, it's the Wharf Rat's turn. As it leaps towards you, Phoenyrie, to try and take a bite. Guess what?
What?
These things have a ability called Blood Frenzy.
Okay.
They get advantage on melee attack rolls against someone that doesn't have all the hit points.
Okay.
Yes, but remember, you said they couldn't sense that because of the rocks.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. The egg did stop that.
It's not on her though.
No, he smeared the egg on you, if you remember.
No.
Mariah.
No. It's if it's attacking Maria, that's
No, it's not attacking
You.
Maria, it's attacking Phoenyrie.
yeah.
Okay. Then anyway,
I
roll.
saved your ass. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Save yours.
Thank
I mean,
you.
yeah,
That
you
doesn't hit.
technically did save her ass because that misses. Potoo!
Yes.
You watched all the rest of them rush into the room to try and get the last one. So it's up to you whether you want to go follow them to continue the fight or if you want to investigate a little bit.
Yeah, sure, I could take 20.
Okay, as you take 20, you start to look through the bottles and everything that was clattered to the floor after Delris's entry. And you find 3 potions of healing. Funnily enough, they were supposed to be hidden even more because they were hidden behind the room. But given the room was smacked around, yeah. Delris,
Yeah.
you've just watched this rat come up and try and take a bite out of Phoenyrie.
Okay. Just hold on a second, because I am going to, if Phoenyrie allows me, just kind of switch places.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait,
Um,
actually, shit, would that Ncorin attack?
I don't.
It
If you
misses.
count it as maybe like a 5-foot step, probably not. But
It's fine, it misses anyway.
I'm going to use the rest of my movements. Just pull out my quarterstaff and just kind of whack, and then
That misses.
whack.
Those other 2 hit.
Well, there's only one that hits because I only get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that one hits. Just about enough to clonk it on the head to kill it. You just kind of smack it on the head. And instead of the rest of them, where it's been kind of brutal, where one's been skewered and the other 2 have quite literally been splattered, this one you just kind of clonk on the head, it just falls to its side limp. You see like its back leg kick out a little bit like before it goes.
They were cute.
And that is combat done.
Maybe we will encounter more friendly ones in the future. I'm gonna
Also,
go.
just
Yes.
over here. Who the fuck are these 2?
I should state Galder has.
You cut out there, you just said Galder has.
Oh, sorry. I should. Galder has stuck his dead dwarf rat on a stick, is roasting it over a fire. Looks over Delris.
Dude just kind of scoots the dead one that was on his rapier over to Galder. You can have this one.
Kind of like, okay. Still, that doesn't answer my question. Who are you 2? Looking at Potoo and Mariah.
Okay, at this point, Potoo's going to do the most elaborate bow you've ever seen. My name is Potoo. Say that again?
Heresy, it can be more elaborate than Klaus's.
It's not so elaborate as Klaus's because I'm not a bard. But Potoo's gonna be like, Potoo N.Tweaks. Nice to meet you. Oh, I already know you. Don't know why you wouldn't know me.
Wait, who keeps cutting in and out?
I think
Sorry.
that's it. Oh, Rocker left. as well.
My internet took a turd.
Also, yeah,
Sorry.
Delris was asking who you are, Mariah.
Okay. My name's Mariah. Why do you need to know that? I thought we already met.
I've only met the Dragonborn and the Kobold over there.
It might be because of my look. I look a little different.
No,
Who'd release? Oh, wait,
you've probably been talking to my sister.
you all
I'm
do
Delris.
you all do realize the hair is kind of switched over again.
The hair is now like an orange-red sort of color, and her eyes are yellow. They were.
That explains the
more
sudden
sense.
color change.
Yeah. Also, where are we?
We are
I don't know the
Well,
exact name.
I don't remember the exact name either.
Of the ship.
You know, here's the thing.
It's
I
the-
do remember the exact name, but I can't tell you.
It's the
Okay,
Peregrine.
okay. So tell me what we're doing here.
We're going to sink a ghost ship.
Yes, to
Right.
take care of that entire issue and that was happening.
Right. Okay.
You weren't there. Your sister was. Instead, when there was the shadows attacking the tavern and the town, people dying. A
Jeez, I
very
missed a lot.
horrible event. Thankfully, we all got away.
I missed a lot.
Yes, you did.
Either
Things
way.
went downhill very fast.
We can talk more, I guess, once we've done this job. Let's continue.
So, which way are you going? Through
I'm
the
going out the hole I made.
I'm gonna go
You
into the
clearly
hole.
go straight over.
I'm gonna follow
Galder's
them.
just gonna eat the 2 wharf rats that were cooked on a stick, and he's gonna go.
So you're heading back onto the rickety docks that could break if you're not careful. Okay.
We'll have to go there.
Where else
Well,
are we gonna go? The dark.
We have to go on the docks to get to the boat.
Yeah,
Admittedly, Potoo doesn't even have to walk.
that is true. So as you carry on, you do see the ship over here,
Yeah.
but you could just carry on as well, or you could
Oh.
investigate the ship. Oh, there's also warehouses this way.
Let's just carry on. If there's anything we could do later, we could do it later.
Question: that
Yes.
black fog, is that below the docks or equal with the docks?
That seems to be below, equal, and above.
Okay, so the docks are surrounded by it.
Yes.
Ooh.
And guys,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you enter that ship, I'm going to need confirmation as well. Galder, Mariah, are you following them onto the ship?
Sure.
Galder is.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna quickly do something while I'm walking along. I'm going to cast. Or is the spell? I'm going to cast False Life. So I get that for my
Yep, that's fine.
thingies.
That's fine. So,
Galder is, but he's also checking because the fog surrounds, but it's not covering.
Hey,
Is there a chance it could collapse? Like Galder's very suspicious
the
because there's
dock,
so much
the
fog,
dock
but
actually
it's
looks
not.
a lot more stronger here.
Yeah, that's why Galder's suspicious.
Yeah.
It seems like whatever is on the ship is wanting us to go in, but Galder can't tell it.
Well, here's the thing. As you all step aboard the ship that you've been told to scuttle, the Phantom's Ire. It's a barren. It seems at first to be a barren top deck with the mist just swirling around, with raised platforms on the forward and the back of the ship, and a large singular mast at the centre. And as you look towards the helm, the front of the ship, the mist starts to swirl around. It starts to cover certain areas, as skeletons and zombies, shadows, and what seems to be, what did they call it? Because technically it's on here as well in the other area. A Commodore.
Ooh, a Commodore.
Commodore's there. The Commodore just gives a salute. You all recognise the shadow as the one that skulked off earlier, by the way.
Just kind of unsure of what to do. The Commodore gives a salute to us, just like a salute.
You think it's giving a salute to you? It's not giving a salute to you. It's giving a salute towards this end. To this end. And it's your turn.
Oh, shit.
Figure,
Is there an admiral?
A figure comes out from the shadows. Where is the picture I uploaded? As you see...
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
my.
You see that emerge.
No.
And he emerges. As the grey wood of the ship creaks below your feet, the tattered sails rustle above you. And there stands a tall figure in blackened armour, a ghostly green smile stretching impossibly wide beneath his helm. In one hand he holds a jagged shield, and in the other he clutches a broken blade, cursed to mist whispering off its sharp edge. So, you've come to see the might of Commander Ledros, he says. His voice rumbles like 1,000 souls speaking at once. You should have left well alone. And he's immediately going to cast an ability on you. He is casting Harrowing Mist on the deck of the ship.
Of course, he is.
Because, if you had stopped the shadow, you would have had to make more stealth checks as you was going along to stop other shadows spotting you. But given the shadow went back to report, he knew you were coming.
Yay, layer action.
Technically, yes. He unleashes a wave of shadowy mist that coalesces in a 15-foot radius circle centered on himself.
Where is he? Because I can't see his token.
Technically, I haven't loaded up the map yet, but I'm going to say that he was close enough to hit all you all before backing off. Because
he walked up.
So you all need to make me a Constitution saving throw. Delris, you're fine. What's the DC for this again? Everyone's fine so far. Need Mariah to roll.
She's afraid of rolling, I know.
Mariah already did roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
17.
Potoo
That's
needs to roll.
Potoo, sorry.
Potoo needs to roll. Oh, Potoo.
Oh,
Oh, Potoo. Oh.
Wait, but isn't Potoo flying still?
This is true. I never
That is true,
I
you
never
were flying.
landed.
Yeah, that is true. You were flying. So guess what? You're all taking half damage from this. What?
I got a nat 20.
Aside from you. House rule. Nat 20 is usually no good at this shit. Which is, to be fair, it's going to be for the best because /R 4d10. Take 11 damage aside from Mariah. Not Mariah, aside from Delris, and also aside from Potoo, because Potoo was flying. This thing only covers the deck. Potoo was
Okay, well,
11. So
that is good.
I
am not doing well currently.
Welcome to
I'm
boss
not
fights.
doing
Okay, I guess we're rolling initiative now.
Yes.
None
also
of us
going to-
have None of us are healers, are we?
No,
I am.
but Potoo did also find some potions as well.
Oh, how many potions did I find?
Also,
Also, those.
after
I
just
wasted
reading
out
about some of
12.
the abilities this guy has, I'm going to nerf the fight slightly.
Well, yeah, you were adding some minions going, oh, it's only one guy.
Yeah,
When
it's only the one
statted
guy.
for us.
And then I saw, and it's like, oh, yeah.
It's like statted for our level.
Yeah, but I don't know how many fighters it... You know what? Because of that, I'm going to have all these guys just standing to one side, watching the master fight. In that case, though, I got it wrong. He's not at the helm of the ship. By reading that, he was actually supposed to be here.
Oh, cool.
He was at the
so
thingy of the ship. Yeah, he was at the mast. Which,
He is
would also
well within range.
Yeah, which meant that you were within range of his attack as well, that thing.
Yeah.
I'm a healer, so yeah, you guys are lucky.
Yeah. So, who's not on the map yet? Potoo.
I know it's a thing with Roll20, but my god, it bothers me that it's off-center.
Oh god, I know!
Yeah. I tried to match the squares in that lot, but I couldn't figure out the whole ratio for that. So I
It's
just had to try and
fine.
get the best I could.
It's fine.
So,
It's just like weird.
oddly enough, he doesn't get a bonus for initiative because he
I
has
got
no
such a
bonuses.
shit initiative.
It's fine. I don't think it was as shit as a 2.
I didn't even roll initiative.
Phoenyrie, you got a 17.
Yes.
Okay. Just need to make sure that I came up correct. Galder got a 19.
I'm just flat out not on a 3.
So,
Wait, am I supposed to be there? Like, I'm not there.
you're here. Oh, you're not on the turn initiative.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah, you didn't add Phoenyrie.
I did. Well, you're coming
Thank
up on hers on mine, but if it weren't
It's
hers,
from the
that's
last
fine.
fight.
Galder got a 19.
Remember, it has that thing between different maps where,
Yeah.
well, they're still on the turn order for you. They're not for other people.
Potoo got a 10.
Fucking 7. The monk got a 7.
7 for Delris.
Look at what I said, though. This monk doesn't have to deal with someone that's flying above them with super powerful magic. I lied him.
Also, to be fair, you know, he rolled even shitter than you, Delris.
I know, but it still annoys me because I'm a monk.
I didn't find any audio for this fight, so.
Bum, 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 bum.
Please, Scorpion.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So, Galder, you go first.
Oh, me first. Okay. So, first things first, I'm a rage like this I am.
I'm sorry, I just saw the message from Jack going, I'm playing Starbound now. He's been resisting joining us on Starbound for days.
Yes, I'm a Starbound boy now. Oh, someone gifted it to him, that's why.
Galder's gonna look at the captain, dude.
Yep, but Commander Ledros.
Is he still shrouded in the darkness?
No, it doesn't say it lasts. It doesn't say it lasts.
Okay, cool.
It's just like
In
a
that
blast that he
case-
does.
In that case, Galder is going. He's just gonna be like, and he's just gonna charge Commodore.
Okay.
Despite the fact that actually a Commodore is a higher rank than a Commander.
I don't get that. Like, quite literally, it called them Commodores, but it's like, but then wouldn't there be a higher rank? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's like a Commodore below an Admiral. Although, in fairness, this dude's probably doesn't care. And Galder's not going to be the one to. Galder's going to attack with Fisher Cleaver.
Okay.
Actually, no. Galder's. Oh, I can't go back, can I? I was gonna say Galder's not, but I've already moved. Fuck. You know what? Is it possible that I can cancel that move?
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool.
I'll be nice.
Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Because I forget, because I've never played Barbarian, and he is 15 feet away. I forget that this Barbarian has something special, which is Dredge Line.
Yep.
Which basically means because I'm aging, I can use Dredge Line, and I can basically. He must make a strength saving throw, which is a DC equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus, 2, so that 10 plus my. So he's got to beat. Oh yeah, no, he beat it.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Bitch ain't getting pulled.
You just kind of watch as Galder just kind of shoots his giant crab claw to try and pull him towards him, and the crab claw just kind of phases through him as if he were expecting it. As Ledros just starts to laugh.
Galder's gonna throw.
Galder's gonna what?
Galder's gonna throw a javelin because that's not my attack.
Okay.
That is a 18.
An 18 will
He's heavily
hit.
Okay, cool. I was worried there because he are. That is 9. No. That's 7 points of damage.
piercing?
Unless you yes, piercing, which he does have resistance.
Yep, so he's only taking 3.
Yeah. Which I'm a-okay with that.
This is why I kind of started to nerf the fight, because I remembered he has all the damage immunities and resistances.
Yeah, fucking spectral enemies.
Yep. Mariah.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot.
I know it will be halved, but it's fine.
Well, what the hell just happened then? The map kind of freaked out for a second. Yeah,
God.
that hits. For another 3 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm going to hold my action to let my familiar fly over to it so it can start buffeting around his face and sort of go, yeah, go, cause that sort of like, nah, nah, nah.
Okay.
Do you like the whole... Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So I will get an advantage on this spell.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna cast this at level 2.
I mean,
Okay.
that's 12 damage. That's radiant. He is. Wouldn't you believe it? He isn't. He isn't weak to it.
Oh
Okay.
fuck!
Yes.
Either way,
Yes,
I'm also
resistances.
going...
He has resistances, immunities, and condition immunities. He isn't weakened. He doesn't have weaknesses. So
Oh,
that's
Alright,
12 damage.
let me quickly say something. Alright, I'm going to also use my bonus action to this.
Okay.
4d6.
Well, I was going to say, wouldn't your bonus action have been to command your familiar?
Would it have been?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Cleric.
No,
Warlock.
Okay, that makes so much sense. I apologize. I was thinking about it and I'm like, I don't actually remember what class you are.
Yeah, I'd say the bonus action was to.
Okay,
command your
never mind
familiar,
then.
so-
I was going to say I'm going to use that to heal Mariah, but never mind.
Potoo.
Hold on. This dude's undead, right?
Yes. I mean,
Heal him!
yeah, medium undead,
Healing
lawful
spells
evil.
deal damage to undead.
Oh shit, really? Okay, that's
Yeah,
even better than using get. Oh, Potoo, by the way, you have the advantage on the next attack. On your attack against this guy.
Oh, lovely.
Guiding Bolt.
Or really, in anybody that attacks him next, but it's 2, so.
Oddly enough, I think that's just like a thing for undead, what it says about that.
Yeah, it's the undead race
Yeah.
in general. If you heal them, they take damage.
Okay. This is very dodgy for Potoo because Potoo is very squishy. Potoo's going to swoop in,
Caca.
and thanks to having both an advantage on that, and also a rakish audacity, I
Yeah.
am going to use sneak attack using my talons.
Okay.
Let's see if it hits.
It hits.
Let's see the damage. That's 5, and then we're adding a 1d6 to that.
9
So
points of
that's
damage.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're gonna use fancy footwork and kind of back off a bit.
Okay. Delris.
Yeah.
Although that was just 4 points.
Monk.
Oh wait, yeah, because of that. Yeah.
So first, Delris still has a quarterstaff out, and she is going to. You'd see a kind of charged of daylight kind of go up the tip of it as she swings it down and fires off a sunbolt towards the captain.
Okay. That hits. 6
So
radiant
that's 6
damage.
radiant, and I was going to say I was going to spend a key point.
Yep.
So I could do flurry of blows and then use my movement to charge in with my magical fist.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, hang on. You use your staff to fire the sunbolt, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you charge in to attack.
Yeah.
Doesn't the sunbolt count as one of your attacks?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I get 2.
do you have the thing to switch your weapons automatically, or are you just dropping your staff?
I mean, I'd just kind of, just drop it. I wouldn't really need it.
That's fine.
So
It's
I'd just drop it as I ran.
Yep, that's fine.
Then my second one
Misses.
missed. Then the other 2 attacks from Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of Blows only goes off if you hit with the attack, if I recall.
But she did with a sunbolt.
No, with
Yeah.
the... Hang on.
Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn.
Yep.
So I don't actually have to hit.
Okay then, yeah, go for it.
You can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as your bonus action.
Yeah. Go for it. Miss.
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 No worries. Oh well.
It is his turn. As he raises up the Sword of Ledros to strike down on you.
Great.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That misses.
Yeah, it does. Raises up and then dunk.
Clunk.
That was hilarious. Hilarious.
Just building it up like that.
Do you know what the funniest part is? I could refresh roll 20 myself to try and get better rolls, but I'm recording, so I can't. Because it might mess up, so Galder.
Alrighty. With his fancy sword and his fancy
Fancy shit.
his fancy bullshit, Galder's gonna charge at him.
It's bullshit.
And Galder is going to attack Fisher Cleaver. And I am enraged, so this is +7 to hit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. That's a 24.
That hits.
I love Barbarian. I don't like fighting spectral ghost bullshit as Barbarian. Barbarian. That is going to be... Oh, I fucked that up. That's not the +2 on attack rolls, that's the damage rolls. So that would have actually only been 22, but I imagine that still hits. But that overall, the damage is 14 points of damage.
14, so half is 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Um,
He's looking kind of... I won't say he's looking worse for where in his stance, but his form seems to be, like, shimmering a bit.
Gold was just smiling up at him, just like...
Mariah, it's your turn, but, you know, you'll be shooting into combat, though.
Yeah.
You can move to try and get a better sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So whereabouts would you like to move?
Like here? Would that be better?
I'd say just about. Oh no.
Definitely not. That's not good.
Uh,
Really not good. Oh god.
What happened? Oh. You're an artificer too, aren't you?
Nope, they're a fighter.
Oh yeah, the renegade.
Yep. Galder. You feel some kind of explosive buckshot fire into your ass. You are taking 11 damage. But, Rebecca, You remember what else that weapon does, don't you?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
It has the explosive quality on the realms.
Oh yeah.
So, shall I show out 1d6? Delris, you're taking 5
Fuck.
as it kind of shrapnels. And Ledros is taking. What's the damage type on the shrapnel stuff? Because if
It'd
it's.
be if it's explosion, it wouldn't. It would be force. If it's the actual shrapnel themselves, it would be piercing.
It's piercing, so yeah, he's taking only 2 damage. But
Yeah.
you did technically manage to hurt him still on your turn.
Woo!
But you
Galder
hurt us too.
Galder's just going to look back at Maria, just staring her. His eyes at this point become rage, that deep frickin' dark purple.
It was meant to hit the big guy. But it went your butt by accident. I'm very sorry about that.
Phoenyrie's just gonna walk over here.
Wait, did you have an
and-
explosion in your butt, technically?
She is going to.
Cheek, this went in the right cheek.
Maybe stop antagonizing him.
Boop.
Yeah, people, stop doing butt stuff with Galder. As Ranna.
Heal 8 points of damage.
Mariah, heal 8.
And I'm going to use my. I'm going to actually use my bonus action to properly use healing light this time.
Okay, so
I'm going to spend all my things on this guy. 14 radiant damage. Yeah, healing damage.
Yep. I am actually just checking something at the moment. Because I don't know if it's an actual rule or not. 50 healing undead. So I feel like if it were a rule, on search, but
Spells like Cure Wounds and Healing or do dead, but do not damage them either in 5th edition. Okay. There are no general rules for healing spells or specific creatures.
Why'd you tell me it damages them?
That being said, in past editions, it does damage undead, and in Devil Darling. So
Fuck, if that's the case, then just if it doesn't actually do damage, then just give it to Mariah. She also gets an extra 14 hit points. And that is if it doesn't damage.
it doesn't heal them either.
I'm trying. If it does, apparently I'm getting to learn the ring here. I've never used a very healy character before.
I'm going to do a little interesting ruling here on this. The ruling being, it normally would have done, but because of the mists, it doesn't.
Okay, and I just spent that in nothing. Okay.
So,
You can blame it on me. I was using past edition rules.
it's fine, don't worry. So you can heal somebody with those, or I'll let you make the action again.
I'll
take your bonus action because you didn't know that.
Alright, I'll take that action again. Okay, that goes into Mariah. Mariah, heal 14.
Oh, yeah.
She took
Yeah,
about 20 right at the start, to be fair, and damage
heal the
last
person
fight.
at 13. Don't heal the person who's about to die.
I didn't know you
horribly.
were at 13.
I was
You
about
just
to
got
die
fucking
too, but never mind.
exploded,
Potoo,
mate.
your
I'll
turn.
heal you next turn.
You
He
are
had a
getting
bullet up
eaten
his
by-
butt. What do you think's happening up there now?
No, it's okay. I'm just giving you shit. It doesn't matter. I'm a barbarian.
Potoo, your turn.
Potoo.
Swoop in and caca the motherfucker.
Yep.
What the fuck is Potoo? I don't even see the map. Oh, okay. I see where the circles are. I just put the token. Hold
That's
on.
because they're so high up in the air you can't see.
Yes. Alright. You're about going right here.
Yep.
And you know this dance. I don't have to repeat myself. So let's go in with some talons, see if it hits.
That
Run
doesn't
in,
hit.
shank, run away.
That
That
doesn't hit.
doesn't hit.
Swashbuckler way.
And we go away.
Okay, Delris,
Cool.
make me some of
I
those
love
slacky
second.
punchy punches.
Yep.
I just realised something, Dion.
Hmm?
When you used the sunbolt, maybe wouldn't that have triggered the thing as well?
What thing?
The switch?
No, Sunbolt's not a racial ability.
Oh, okay.
Sunbolt is my monk ability. Is a monk ability for the Sun Soul monk.
Oh yeah, Sunsold. Yeah.
That hit, right?
19 does, yeah, for 3 damage.
Hold on.
E.
Next hit.
Hits for 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use key.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll use my key point to do patient defense.
Okay. He looks
No,
between.
no. There's no point. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use it.
So he looks between you both, trying to decide which one. Hang on. I just need to get back to the actual attack. And he is going to swing at. He's going to swing at Delris.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hiya! Fuck.
Can you miss again?
Yeah.
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 Here
Wait.
comes the refresh roll 20.
Bye.
I
Quick,
may,
guys, the DM's gone. Let's mess about.
I may just start doing the thing like everyone else has decided to do and just start rolling off of roll 20 now.
No.
Oh,
I don't have
I got a
dice.
I got a nat 20. A nat 20. A nat 20. A nat 20.
Stop fudging the rolls, DM.
I mean,
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna lie. As a player, I do fudge my rolls when I don't want to do math, so I'll just take the roll itself instead of adding my bonus.
See, that would have hit, but it doesn't because I already rolled a hit today. So, Galder, your turn.
Cool. Galder, still rather pissed about the fact that he's been shot in the technically tail, because he's got a tail.
well, it's still a buttocks.
He's
It just
still-
has a thing poking out of it.
Exactly. He's kind of just holding his tail there, just looking very, very angrily at Maria. And he's just gonna like stab at his side while still staring at Maria.
Delris, help.
Wait.
I'm trying to fight the Commander Ledros, but I'm dummy thick and my teammate keeps shooting me and my thick ass cheeks as they come together.
We need an animation of that.
That's amazing. That is.
We need to do like if we do an animation, be like that, and then Galder has subtitles, which not the other see.
Yep, 19 hits.
19? Cool. That's going to be 7.
Aha, I am the ultimate evil. And
That'll be with his resistance. That'll be 4 points.
Okay. Yep. I just laugh at it. It's just like he keeps missing.
The full amount being.
I just laugh at the idea he just keeps missing. Your turn too. It's like, why are you so bad? He lifts his helmet up. It's an undead wrist. I'm sorry, I'm blind.
I love that, like, it's funny, but at the same time, I'm the only one who truly gets that reference.
I think we've told about Riss's blindness before. Mariah, your turn. Bit of advice, maybe just move a bit more to the side.
Yeah. Galder's just watching you, like his sword stuck in your ghost tooth, and he's just watching you like.
I promise I'm not gonna shoot you again. I'm just gonna attempt to shoot the guy right next to you.
You're going to shoot the guy right next to you, Delris. Concern. I'm female though.
Okay, that's not as bad as a nat
Yeah,
one.
It doesn't hit, but it doesn't hit anyone else, so that's fine.
Golden
Then
just
you
kind
can't
of
trust
still
me.
looks at her like.
Phoenyrie is going to use her bonus action to command her familiar, which is still over there, to again fly up on its face and cover its eyes.
You do know that you can give other people the help action with you.
Yeah, but I've got guiding bolt,
True.
which means I can give other people advantage, and I can do a shitload of damage. I'm going to use that. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're a
Okay.
celestial warlock.
Yeah.
Yes, I have no spell slots left. Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn done. Potoo. Potoo.
Maybe
My
somebody
turn
else is
again?
following me. Okay.
Potoo, it's up to you.
Okay, so
We wanna fly like Potoo.
okay, I'm doing the Eldritch Blasts, guys. I have nothing else.
Yeah.
Misses. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Delris, your turn.
Yep. Just give me 1 second.
God, I love Swashbuckler. Hit, hit, what?
Run away.
Yeah, basically, it's just like step forward, poke, back up.
The
Step
difference
forward,
between
poke.
this one and Swift Rain is this one flies.
Yeah. I'll use a smack.
Miss.
No. Key point. Smack.
Smack that
Hits.
ghost ass.
Smack
Smack.
that
When
ass.
you said a miss, I'm like, oh god, no.
And hit. So that's 6 damage in total.
14. Oh. Does he have resist? Oh, I thought it would have been resist things that are not magical.
Resist bludgeoning.
No, but if it's magical damage,
Yeah,
then it wouldn't be bludgeoning.
if it's magical bludgeoning,
Why would
so
it be?
magic.
It isn't magical yet, though.
It is, isn't it?
Magical?
Monk strikes are magical.
No, you get that
You
later.
get it at a specific level. I don't know what level it is. I'll look it up.
Yeah, check.
D&D Monk. Let me open it on Wikidot. Okay, no, I don't need wary open hand like this.
Monk.
I just need Monk.
50 monk. They get magical fists, I believe. If I scroll down, might find that key.
I don't- 6th level.
Yeah, 6th level.
Sick.
Key empowered
Okay.
strikes.
He empowered
That's
strike.
fine.
So yeah. It is now his turn. And he's had enough of this shit. He's had enough of missing. He's still. Oh no, he actually hit this time.
Oh, great.
Yep. So you're
Why?
getting hit there, Delris.
How much?
No.
You'll find out. So,
Yes!
just wear myself again. This thing. Yep. So
Back in a moment.
okay. So initially, I've got the R in that.
Oh shit! I've been forgetting to use my pack tactic.
So 9 damage initially, but you are a humanoid creature, aren't you?
Yes, like 90% of the
Yeah.
party.
Which means
Not me. I'm technically a monster.
you're also taking 9 more damage on top of that 9. So you're taking 18.
Oh,
for
fuck.
Yeah, the blade does.
Uh,
The blade does an extra 3d6 to your humanoid targets.
yeah, Delris looks damn near dead. Not quite there, but looks damn near it.
And this is.
And I have to make an intelligence save.
Yep, and this is why you didn't want the fucker to hit.
I fail. Her eyes turn blue again. Alari comes in and is looking up like, the fuck?
And it's your turn, Galder.
Okay. I've been forgetting to use my, which normally is okay because it cancels out sunlight sensitivity, but there's no sunlight, right? Because
No,
I'm a dumbass.
I'll also say if there was sunlight, it'd also be affecting him because he has sunlight sensitivity himself.
Yeah. So. Huh. He doesn't want this boat to go up, does he?
Well, the boat's been destroyed.
Yeah, he doesn't want this boat to go down, does he? Galder's just gonna take out his little powder keg. He's gonna hold a match up to Alari, light it. He's gonna hold it near the powder keg, not lighting the powder keg.
Wait, you're holding it up to Alari?
He's using Alari as a source for the match. It's aesthetics. Just like, just trying to threaten the dude that off now.
You think you can threaten the undead like that? All it'll do is make you join our ranks faster.
He's gonna light it, and the thing that he's standing under, that the grumble's standing under, which I forget what they're actually called, but they lead to the hull of the ship. And you said these were fairly small powder kegs. He's just gonna drop it down there.
Okay. Okay. Let me just do a quick check on something. I just need to quickly check on something now with that because of this. So just give me a second.
Also, by the way, I should state, Galder's an idiot. He's not thinking this through, but it's okay.
Because the thing is, the ship actually does have HP.
Yeah.
So I need to see how much damage a one powder keg does.
I believe ships have, what is it, 500?
No. This one only has 50.
Oh! How much does a powder keg do?
I don't know, I'm checking that at the moment. Also, I need to scroll back down today, and also I've got that shit.
I mean, I know how much Inkling's powder kegs do, which is diddly fucking squat.
Yep. Once set on fire, it explodes at the end of the round it's lit, dealing 1d10 fire damage. So 1d10 it does.
Okay. So I roll a 1d10?
Yep, but not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Because it happens at the end of it. The end of the turn it's lit.
Oh, okay.
So
then in that case,
it'll blow up at the end of Ledros's turn.
So is that a wait, turn around. Because if it's at the turn that it lit, it would be after me.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it'd be after your next turn.
No, at the end of his turn. At the end of the turn, it was lit.
Yeah,
so
which
at the end of the turn that's happening
right,
now.
Yeah, which means it would be after I'm done with all my actions. Which was that an action? I didn't actually ask you that. I apologize. Was lighting that an action?
No, it's not at the end of the turn it's lit. It's at the end of the round it's lit.
Okay,
you said...
Yeah,
I said it wrong. I said it wrong, to be fair. But it is at the end of the round.
That's good to know.
Because if it was at the end of the turn it's lit, it kind of buggers up someone if they've already moved and then plants it.
Yeah.
So you just kind of light it, drop it. You hear it go funk down below, but you don't hear it blow up yet. Is that your turn?
Is that an action?
I'd say that'd be an action.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. In that case, well, that's still technically an attack on the ship, so I'm not done raging yet.
That is true.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, though. I can't really do much else.
Mariah, try and take a shot.
Yeah.
Don't shoot someone. Do you know that lovely meet and beat rule I brought in for this one?
Yeah.
Meet and beat.
So, does that work?
Yes, that hits. So he is taking another 3 damage.
Make sure that you never reverse the Leigh.
Guess what though? Explosive shot.
No.
I'll say
I'm going down.
I'm going to say that given the situation, the fragments kind of blast off behind it, not in front of it. Therefore, it's going to save you two.
How did I go down eat 2 custard tarts and a vanilla wafer at the same time it took it to get to my turn?
Because
I'm going down, like I am.
This is D&D combat.
Yep. Phoenyrie, your turn.
I am going to just Eldritch Blast. That's really the only thing I can do now.
Yep. Eldritch Blast it.
I rolled Eldritch Blast. Oh, whoops, that's meant to be a 12. That was meant to be a 12. I forgot.
Yep,
Accidentally forgot to draw.
12 doesn't hit.
But I'm still gonna do the bonus action thing. So whoever goes next gets help action on them.
Okay, Potoo gets the help action.
You get advantage.
Very nice. I do have a question.
Yes.
Which version of the Aarakocras are we using for this game?
The Fifi Aarakocras.
Yep. The ones from Elemental Evils.
Okay.
The basic ones.
So the ones with arm wings, got it.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking. It's like, do I use my rapier,
Wait,
or
what?
do I keep kicking him to death?
No, the Aarakocra image shows it with a normal arm.
Yeah, no. So it's dependent. They've changed it multiple times because it sucks at consistency. So it doesn't honestly matter. It's up to the player and the DM.
I'm gonna say, for sake of balance, it's gonna be arm wings. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that way it makes you choose whether you have to choose whether you're going to risk taking hits but use your better weapon, or fly
Also,
and use something a bit weaker.
Aesthetically, it looks hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tie you in with the ice, giving you fucking
Tie in with who now?
the Isomere. Some Isomers get Angel Wing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not my ASMR.
Not
No, you
mine either. Mine became Dominator.
So coming in,
Yep.
I'm actually gonna land this time.
Okay.
Land.
And I do have advantage due to the help action. It's rapier, brackish audacity, which gives me a 1d6 to the damage.
Yeah.
It's an action to draw your weapon, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Movement.
Oh yeah, movement. So if you had movement left, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I had plenty of movement
Yeah,
left
so
then.
that's fine. Taking
8 damage.
4 damage
Plus
in
your
total.
Oh, 4 damage, okay.
Yep. Delris.
And
Oh, yep. Oh, you can back up as well.
yeah. Back into the air.
Aha! Delris. Get your punchy
Cool.
punchy on.
I'm not Delris right now, so
Alari. Get your
I'm gonna use my action to disengage and run the fuck away.
This is.
I'm so sorry. I am out of healing.
This has been turn.
Yeah.
This is turn 5, is it not?
I'm on 1 hit point.
No, this is turn 4.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't think I have any bonus
just I have
action
to keep
spells,
it,
but I'll quickly check.
I have to keep an eye on turns because of that mist
He has
has a
ability.
recharge.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking of the player action. Fuck.
No, I don't have any spells that are bonus actions, so I'm done.
Okay. In that case, he looks to you. He looks to you, Galder, after dropping that keg. And he swings down 16. Does that hit?
Damn it.
Does that hit you, Galder?
16? No.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah, my highest stat is my dexterity.
Roll me the 1d10 then as the explosion goes off below you.
Hee. 9 points.
Yep. So the ship starts to rock back and forth from the explosion. Ledros, oddly enough, doesn't seem to sway along with it. Neither does Potoo, but that's because Potoo's in the air. And it is your turn, Galder.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna make another attack.
Okay.
That is a 2.
A 22 was that?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
That would be a... That would be 12 damage.
12?
Yep.
So
Which
just
was-
6.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, it's getting there. Mariah.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Shoot, shoot. That hits. 5 damage.
Oh, I did something good.
Phoenyrie, your turn.
Boom.
That misses.
Okay. Potoo gets another. I'm gonna have the familiar deliver the help action to Potoo then.
Potoo, advantage. See if we can finish this.
Alright.
As you
Let's
stab to
see.
stab.
Huh. Same as last turn. Oh, no, wait, did I? Yeah, I did.
That hits.
So that's a 22.
That hits.
7 and 1d6.
Yep. So,
Exactly the same.
And back
So-
we go.
as you... Okay, I'm going to say this.
For two,
Yes.
Ranna, you are making. Were you just there?
Yeah.
You were in 5 feet of an ally, so you got sneak attack.
It doesn't matter.
I was using Rakish Audacity. That's where the 1d6 added in came from.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if you use your
I
sneak
mean,
attack, you can't
Alright,
use it within 5 foot of an ally.
It, al-
Rakish Audacity.
it also didn't matter. Even that 7 by itself would have been enough.
But that's not 7. That's
Yeah.
halved.
Yeah, to 3, which would have been enough.
Oh, okay.
Which would have just about been enough. So, Potoo, how do you want to do this?
To the face, like any good person would.
So basically you're doing a Return of the King finger. You just like thrust a sword deep into the helmet.
Right through the jaw, but up through the top.
Goody, audio's back. What did I miss?
Potoo was basically just Return of the King to this guy.
Nice.
And as you pull the sword out, an aching groan echoes from the ship's hull. No! Ledros shrieks. More splintering and shattering wood echoes from the hull, the mast wavering above you. Soon the edges of the commander's form begins to fade to smoke, the harsh edges of his armor turning to mist as the ship lurches again. I have been broken once. I will not be broken again. You have not seen the last of Ledros. You will soon taste my undying wrath. As his form vanishes into the mist, leaving only the blade behind.
Who picks it up?
Oh, okay. Okay. So, this is the blade of Ledros. It requires attunement.
Yes,
It's a longsword.
I'm fine with that.
Make me an Arcana.
Arcana. That's an
Everyone else can
intelligence roll.
Yep. Everyone else can make an Arcana too.
Alari's just like, I hurt everywhere.
Oh.
Well, that was the one.
Everyone but Mariah and Phoenyrie get this. As you look at this sword, Delris, you don't get it as much. But you can-
Alari.
Yeah, Alari, sorry.
Alari.
Alari, you can tell that this is the +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made by it. It's a magic weapon, and if you hit a humanoid with it, they take in an extra 3d6.
Okay.
However, Potoo and Grumbler,
Mm.
you can tell this weapon's cursed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, this is hella cursed.
Oh yeah. So,
Oh,
It's from the fucking Blessed Isles. It's hella fucking cursed.
Yep. How long does attunement take?
Attunement takes an hour.
It's looking at you spotted this now then, because it extends the curse to you after an hour. Until the curse is broken with remove curse or similar magic, you are unwilling to part with the weapon, keeping it within reach at all times. In addition, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. While you're attuned to the sword, once a day at midnight, you must succeed on a DC 17 con saving throw, unless you're undead. On a failed save, your maximum hit points are reduced by 10. Hit points lost in this way can only be restored with wish. If your hit points are reduced to 0 in this way, you die and immediately rise as a wraith.
So Galder, looking up at Potoo, knowing this, his eyes still just reaches up.
You cut out.
Galder's reaching up for it, not necessarily in a gimme, but can he see it kind of vibe?
Potoo's not going to hand it over.
Oh no,
He's had people
he's
take
already been
stuff
cursed.
from him far before. No, he's had people take stuff from him before.
Galder's gonna reach in his bag. He's gonna look for various things. He's gonna take out like a little fish bone, hand it up to her. Or him. I don't know Potoo's gender, if they have one.
Potoo's gonna shake his head.
I said Potoo, you know this is cursed as well, with that nat 20.
Yeah.
He's gonna reach in, take out a book, and he's gonna hold it up.
What kind of book is this?
It's a very nice leather book. It is actually a book from Piltover. And it is The Life and Accordances of Heimdinger and Friends.
Mariah, roll me a perception on this.
Written from the perspective of Ziggs.
Yeah, you spot this, Mariah. You see Galder holding a Yordle book.
Oh!
Wait, you weren't like that before.
Me?
Yeah, you're all fuzzy now.
What are you talking about? I think you're imagining.
You can use your glamour to pop yourself back up to normal if you want. Well, quote.
Look, I may be very injured right now, but I'm pretty sure I know what fur looks like.
You roll me an insight, Mariah, roll me a deception.
The hairy man.
Mariah, deception. Alari, insight. Let's see if you can. Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, Potoo could just tell them what he thinks she is.
Yeah, you don't believe her, Alari.
Yeah, no.
So, at this point, you're on the ship that you still need to scuttle. It's already been damaged slightly by one keg being dropped on it.
Oh, we still offer kegs, don't we?
Except well, he already used his, but also I'm assuming Potoo refused the offer.
Definitely.
In that case, he's just chucking the book at Mariah.
I'm gonna put the keg in where it needs to go.
Okay. Are you lighting it before you drop it?
Yes.
Okay. You also roll me a d10.
Oh.
Yeah, that's done some decent damage as well as you feel the ship lurch again.
I'm gonna also lean my head down this. If I can, I'm going to make use of my breath weapon to start damaging it a bit more.
You know what, Alari will do the same thing, lighting it.
Okay.
Plop.
Roll a d10 and you roll me a 2d6. Yep. And yep, the ship starts to lurch violently now. You've still got 2 kegs left if you want to try and drop them. Get back there. Because there is a thing for this. Potoo, Mariah, are you dropping yours?
Potoo will roll his into the hole.
Okay, 1d10. So it's 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Then I need to scroll up to see what Grumble did for his.
Over splash for luck.
Grumble did 9 points of damage.
24, 29, 34. So that is, yep. Mariah, you're rolling for yours too?
Sure.
Yep, so 1d10. Yeah, that's going to be enough to score them. As you start
Yeah,
to
by the
feel-
way, Grumble is off the ship at this point. Is the ship
Well,
before the ship sinks?
I was about to say, there is a thing for this.
Oh.
So, as it starts to sway and roll and starts to fall apart, you can all attempt to leap from the sinking ship, but we're doing it in initiative order. So, first things first though, given that this starts to happen on initiative turn 20, a complication arises. I need to roll a d8. 6. What happens? What happened? Luckily, no complication has arisen this turn. So, make me either an athletics or a dexterity, Galder.
I got a 19.
You're off the ship.
Whee! There!
Mariah, athletics or acrobatics? Oh, 13. Yep. You fall deeper into the sinking shipwreck as you try and jump, as a hole opens up. You are taking 2 damage as you fall further into the ship.
Okay.
Well,
Also, I should note this is turn 1 for this. Phoenyrie, you
What?
just watched Mariah fall into the ship. Also, it's
Oh.
athletics or acrobatics. It's not a dex save.
You just said
Oh.
Dex. And
Yeah, you
either way,
did
it's
say
the
Dex.
exact same. As my
Yep.
acrobatics and
So,
Dex saves are the exact same.
With that, you can either choose to jump off the ship or you could try and save Mariah.
I'll try and save her.
Okay, so with that 21, you do just about manage to grab on to the hand as they're falling through, but that will be your turn as you stay on the ship for this turn.
Alright.
Potoo,
Mm,
you're technically flying, so all you need to do is just fly.
Cheating bastard.
That's what Potoo's can do. It's not my fault you're grounded.
don't make Galder throw a javelin.
So, Potoo's off the ship. Delris,
Don't throw.
Alari.
Yep.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Sure, it's better.
And first of all, are you going to help them two, or are you going to get off the ship?
Alari is very near dead, so she's gonna try and get off the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
You take 2 damage
just-
as you fall through the ship.
It's like the
I
opening
am
the Monster Hunter world.
unconscious.
Oh shit!
Oh no, I don't have any healing either.
If I take the damage, I'm unconscious because I was on 1 hit point.
Yep. So you see Alari try and make the jump, only to fall through another hole. You just hear a down below. I will say that I should have kept you two on the turn initiatives, but I remember that Potoo came between Phoenyrie and Delris, well, Alari, and Galder came first, so it's fine. So
Yeah.
if you two want to try and hop back on to help, you can, but it's complication time.
Yeah, go with complication first. Galder.
5.
5, no complication this time. This is sinking quite well. This is terrible.
Galder's going to
No,
hop
quickly
back
get off.
onto the ship. Wait, why are we hopping? There's a thing attached to the ship and it's right
I'm
there.
gonna say that fell into
I
the water.
mean,
Oh, that fell into the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Galder is going to hop back onto the ship and go down to get Alari and Delris.
Yep.
Get the fucking multi-personality twins. Their ass.
Okay,
get the Wonder Twins.
so Alari, you're unconscious at the moment, but you feel so. But if you could feel, you'd feel someone grab hold of you.
And yeah, Galder's just grabbing on to her. Just
Mariah, you have a choice now.
Yeah.
You could let yourself be pulled up by Phoenyrie and just try and get off the ship again. Or you can take this turn to reach down and try and help up Galder and Alari.
It's a room of people.
I guess I'll help.
Okay, so Grumble, you feel Mariah grab hold. Phoenyrie, roll me a strength
Yes.
with disadvantage to see how many you pull up.
okay, can I just state that both Mariah? Oh, never mind. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
not
Mariah and Galder are.
Okay.
Oh,
You're not pulling anyone up, Potoo. You can come help.
She's just gonna see this struggle and come back on. Who looks like they need the most help at the moment?
The unconscious Alari.
Oh,
Yeah,
Potoo's going to
probably.
take the unconscious Alari then.
Okay, so you're going to have to make me the strength with disadvantage because, you know, medium-sized
Strength with
creature.
disadvantage. Screw you being so big.
I'll say that's just about enough as you manage to get her up through the hall. Which means it's also going to be easier on you now, Phoenyrie. Delris, Alari, however, I'm going to need you to make me a death saving throw.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
That moment when the ship's sinking is harder than the actual boss fight.
That's
Yeah.
a success.
Wait, what
That's
is-
a success.
yeah, never mind.
What?
Turn.
No, I was gonna say, wouldn't Galder her?
Oh no.
What?
What, sorry?
Wouldn't it have Galder helping her with stabilized her?
No, because you have to give him a potion to stabilize him.
Or use some kind of stable, like, healer's kit or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. As you all, those that are still on the ship. So, Galder, Mariah, and Phoenyrie. Because luckily, Alari and Potoo are off now.
Yeah.
You all start to see ghostly blue hands start to rise up from the deep.
That's
Now
not.
would be a good time to get off the
I'm
ship.
going to need you three to make me a strength saving throw. You're fine.
Yes, queen.
Help me!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
I'm refreshing. That's the third time I've
you're
rolled.
also fine.
What? You know, I'm really starting to doubt the credibility of Santa's rolls.
Because I'm a barbarian?
Yeah, barbarians are good at
No,
strength.
And then
because
my
you
two
keep
best
rolling
friends-
really well.
Yeah, ask Rocka and Ranna. Ask fucking Nathan Goodwin. I triple critted motherfuckers before. Even,
Yeah.
It's
Santa
true.
has really good
Very,
dice.
You know this,
very
even-
true.
Oh, you're back.
even
Raka.
with roll 20, Oni was just fucking people up. Like,
So-
I've never crit failed with Oni.
Don't worry, you're not taking damage from this as the hands cling to you, Phoenyrie. But the next strength check that you're going to have to make to try and pull Mariah up, you're going to have to subtract
Alari.
1d4 from it.
Oh, wait, no. Right.
So, it would be Galder's turn. Galder, you can make a strength check to try and climb up these two. Like a little ladder.
Okay. That is a... That would be a 17.
You start to climb up Mariah and then up past Phoenyrie. And then you can either try and hop off again or you can try and pull Mariah up.
He'll try to pull me around.
Okay, Mariah, you can make a strength check to see if you can get up.
Just run.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. Depends how you want. Yep. No, you're
Oh.
still clinging. So, Phoenyrie, make
What
me
was it?
a strength check with advantage, but with -4. Well, -1d4.
2. So -2 to this. 17.
Yep. You managed to pull Mariah up.
Alright.
Potoo, your turn. You see all three of them back on top of the deck of the ship.
That's good. Mm.
Go grab one of the babies, I guess. I mean, that's in terms of height. I don't mean that as trying to talk down to the Galder.
Gonna get got by Grumble.
Yeah, no, Boulder is looking at you.
Go grab one
With
of the
an eye-
I
babies.
said that in my own
Eyebrow
voice. I didn't
raised.
say it in the character.
Sometimes. Go grab one of the babies.
That-
Shove down.
Before I do that, I can't remember. Did you say that I found potions
Yep.
earlier? Or?
You found 3
Yeah,
of them.
you had found potions earlier.
Okay, well, we're just gonna shove one of those down our lovely friend's throat before going and picking up the grumbler.
Okay, so roll to heal up Alari.
What is that roll again?
Are these 1d4 potions?
Yeah. Heal up for Alari. You're back conscious.
Still, don't move.
Did you go to grab Galder?
Okay. Yep. I'm not landing. I am going to use my feet to pick you up.
Okay, in that case, Galder, make me a athletics or acrobatics to see if you can leap up to try and grab a hold.
Okay.
Who else just joined?
It was Atra leaving and then joining.
Yep, my computer got to low battery and then I couldn't hear anyone.
Okay.
So that's Did you say acrobatics or athletics?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Use acrobatics. So that is 19 plus 5. That's
Yep, you managed to just leap up and grab hold of Potoo as Potoo flies by, just to glide up to safety. And Alari, your turn.
Yep.
Are you just gonna stand by, or?
I mean, I just narrowly avoided dying, so
Potoo just said stay still. If you move, Potoo's going to kick you.
yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. Like,
Okay.
I just narrowly avoided dying there, and I'm not too keen to jump back in.
The hands are back. The hands are back. Strength saving throw, Mariah and Phoenyrie.
Yep. Okay, so
Mariah failed.
Ooh.
we have to take a strength saving throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw. You
Oh
both
well,
failed.
it's the same. It's the same
Yep.
on both ends.
So you're
Oh.
both getting that -4 to your next check.
Oh,
Galder,
damn it!
you land back onto the dock.
nice.
Oh,
Are
my
you
stuff-
doing anything to help any of these two? I'll say at this point, since
Grab
you've moved
Galder,
along a
grab-
bit, you'll probably be like more like here-ish.
Golder.
And you're off the ship. Get off the ship.
Golder will take a rope.
Yep.
Tie it to like a little piece of one of the rubble
Okay.
and broken down docks, and he's just gonna toss it to them.
Okay, so you both see a rope in front of you. Just land. Mariah, it's your turn first. You can attempt
What
another. You can attempt an athletics or acrobatics to try and jump off, or you can grab hold of the rope.
I'll grab hold of the rope.
Okay, that means that you're not getting off this turn, but you'll get off next turn. Phoenyrie, are you doing the same?
I'm gonna try and get off myself.
Nat 20, you get off. Even with the -4, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeet. Potoo.
Mhm.
You've just watched Mariah grab hold of the rope. Mariah's the only one left on the boat.
Time for another Potoo rescue.
Okay. Mariah, if you want to, I'll allow you to do this, and if you miss, you can just grab straight back onto the rope. Athletics or acrobatics, and it'd be -4 to see if you can do like Galder did and grab
Okay.
hold of the passing Potoo. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
12.
Oh, no, wait, it's 1d4, so roll 1d4.
It's 15.
15 means you just about pass.
Yay!
As you also grab hold of Potoo and are lifted to safety. As you all turn around.
The two is just there like, Potoo saved the party.
Shall I just say, it's a good job as well? Because when it turned the 5th round, it would have been fully submerged and anyone on board would have started to drown.
I mean,
Except
Alari would have
Galder.
drowned.
Galder can breathe water.
And let's not forget the big eyeball fish, dude.
Oh, that's just breakfast for Galder. Those things aren't even from the Shadow Isle.
So, with one last creak, the ship's prow plunges into the ocean, and slowly, as if caught by a
Prow?
whirlpool. That's what it says, P-R-O-W.
Oh.
Yeah, the front of the ship.
And slowly, as if caught in a whirlpool, the black mist is also sucked beneath the waves, until the hazy dark horizon of Bilgewater is once again clear. And with the cursed wreck sunk, the harrowing has ended. And the residents of Bilgewater live to fight another day. Most likely, fighting each other.
Except those several people in that tavern, some of the people in the streets, those people that we saw getting risen as un...
And the skeletons.
Yeah,
That
and the
one
skeleton.
annoying brat.
So,
Also the one friends that we beat up.
So,
Yeah.
I'll just quickly drag you all back to here. Because
But everybody else is
the
perfectly
funniest part is, if I could just point out on here, there are several places you missed exploring that could have given you shit.
It's fine.
Like, here.
We don't
Definitely
care
over
as
here.
Galder just wanted to be able to fish again. And
Yep. So, as you all make your way carefully over the docks, the abyssal eye seems to have been scared off with the sinking wreck. And you all slowly but surely make your way back over to your tiny rowboat, knowing that it's time to go claim in your reward.
Yes.
wait,
Yep.
which person is the
Misfortune. Oh, I'm
No, which
Alari right now.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm going to make
you'd
sure
see that
I bring it up.
Alari's eyes have turned back blue.
Okay.
Yep.
Galder wanted to make sure. You'd have to beat the other one with the stick until they turned back.
So,
What?
Blech!
as you
Don't beat up a sister.
start to make your way back to your rowboat, and you slowly all just get in, you turn around. Just one last glance. The skeletons that were running the market seem to have just collapsed in a heap now, as if their energies have gone. And you all start to row back towards Bilgewater's proper mainland. You also spot that the ship, that the Dreadway, is no longer there, as if it's moved on. I will also say that the way to get straight into the temple is blocked at the moment, meaning that you will have to continue on foot for a bit.
Yeah, can we all just talk about the fact that well, Galder can't talk.
The funniest part is, what happened to the sword? Did you drop the sword, or?
No, Potoo did not drop the sword. Potoo
Like
has
the idiot that Potoo
fashioned. Potoo has fashioned it to his back with the rope that he carries.
Okay, So,
And Potoo is not stupid. He is actually going to be looking for someone to get that curse off of it.
okay.
Yes, but is it attunement or is it just being near it that the curse effect?
It's attunement.
Oh, is it
only
attunement?
takes
Okay, I thought it was.
No, it only
Yeah,
takes effect if you're attuned.
attunement means you have to focus on it for a time.
Yeah,
So,
which
luckily
is
you
why
can.
I thought it was being near it.
So,
Shit.
as you start to make your way along the streets, I actually get to do some fun shit now. I'm going to do a
And
random encounter or two. So,
I will have to BRB for a bit. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll be wrapping up soon anyway, don't worry. So, as you're walking along the streets, life seems to be trying to get its way back to normal. And people are just trying to do the usual thing, just trying to set up shop, some mourning the dead. You see a bunch of sailors gathered around what seems to be a large wooden crate. And they're looking nervously as hell at it, as loud erratic knocking comes from inside.
Kind of go over to investigate despite being extremely injured.
Yep.
Galder's just gonna kick the door down.
What's going on?
Oh, we fetched this up from the depths and, well, there's knocking inside.
Have you opened it?
If we had, I don't think whatever's inside would be knocking.
Well, just open it then.
Right, stand back, boys, stand back, boys.
Yep.
He kind of just motions for you all to stand back, then gets to one side, just undoes the latch, and as the front falls down, you see within there, staring at you, 6 zombies.
Close
Oh,
it, close it, close it, close it, close it.
Is this a building or a ship?
It's just a
It's
box.
a large wooden crate.
Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it, close it.
He's just gonna kick that back into the water, just like boom.
Roll me a strength check.
That will be. That'll be a 19.
Is anyone else going to help with this?
Well, I guess Alari will. She's not that good, but
I mean, every little helps. Oh, no.
nope. Alari falls flat on her face.
Okay,
Sure, let's see.
how I'm going to do this is odds or evens, Alari.
Evens. Nope.
As you start to fall, you don't fall on your face, you fall in the crate.
No.
Can Galder like
As
just
Galder
stop her?
kicks the
falling?
crate.
Can Galder just? Oh no, I know what Galder can do. Galder's gonna use fishing cleaver, and he's going to on to.
Sorry, you cut out there. He's going to use fishing lever to.
He's gonna use his fishing cleaver to hold onto her log.
Okay, so as you almost feel yourself about to fall, roll me a dex save, Santa. Let's see if you can catch.
Fishing for Alaris.
The best way to spend your time.
That is. That'll be. No, sorry, 16.
Yeah, that's just about enough. Is you just quickly hook it around her before she can fall in the crate and just pull her back. And the men just kind of rush up, just like to get it close again, like no, get it back in the water, man. Get it back in the water. Sorry about that. I guess we should probably be, we bit more careful with what we pull up from the depths.
Galder's just gonna like take out a stick, whack one of them on the chin.
Ah!
Don't mind him.
Huh?
So,
Let's keep going. We've got to get to the temple.
okay. What's that one? Fuck's sake. I was hoping to roll something where it'd be, a not combatish type of one. So, I'm going to roll that again. I'm just going to roll to see if I get one that's not a combatish type one. Because that would be you encountering a giant fucking octopus.
On land?
In the middle of town?
Yeah, it breaks out of a friggin' butcher's.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, this one is actually a non-combat one. As you see, standing outside on a street corner, a charismatic-looking performer. She's just waving some bits of paper.
Kind of look at her.
Daily offer on at the moment. Daily offer at the Garnet nightclub. Come on, come on. It's at the
Nice.
Songbirds Row. Free drinks if you hand in this leaflet. You all look like you could do with a drink.
Galder's just gonna take as many leaves as he can grab.
Give.
Same.
Just gonna rush out of there with them.
Okay.
She just gets ransacked for them, and Alari's just stood there like,
Just like,
Yes.
no, I don't.
Alari just stands there looking at her, it's like, give.
Dude takes off with another stack of them.
Who are you saying
Just-
that to?
just-
Are you saying that to her or to Golden?
Yeah, Alari's just looking at her and says, just give me one.
I don't have them. He took them. The thief took them.
Galder! Give me one! I want free drinks as well.
He shrugs and kind of like with his mouth just like hands one over and then just runs.
I swear some people around here these days. Apologies for that. My name's Kiki Summers,
Nice to meet you.
and hopefully I'll see
My
you.
name's Alari.
Shoelated Scott Summers.
Hopefully I'll see you at the Garnet Nights Club.
Maybe. We'll see. We have some business to
Yep.
attend to first.
And with that, I will say this is where we'll end it as you head back towards the Temple of Naganaboros. Because it is been coming up to 2 hours 45 minutes, so that's plenty enough time. And you've done your main shit.
I love the fact that Delris came out for like 5 minutes, punched back in.
Do you want to know the funniest part?
What?
Technically, this is the end of the module.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just now thinking about that. I'm like, this is the end of the.
It wasn't a long module, which means that now I'm free to make up my own shit and homebrew.
Which means we can have pets.
Okay, real question.
Yes.
That way, I'm not causing any suspicion or any problems. Do you want me to roll with roll? I despise roll 20.
It's fine. You know,
I roll.
I trust you with your rolls. I trust you with your rolls,
Okay.
especially given you've been posting your rolls as well. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
you've been posting your rolls,
I will
that's fine.
post my roll.
That is
Yes.
fine. You know, that is
Just
fine.
like for you, trust system.
Yes.
For me, I'm better off rolling on roll 20 because my dice hate me.
Yeah. So, for everyone watching, thank you all for tuning in again this week, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Insert outro sound here.
Bye. Yar har diddle.
Bye.